This is our second annual Global Energy Risk Summit. And what we've found is energy is such an increasingly important part of every facet of life, even more so now with the energy crisis. And so every company, no matter if you're in the energy space or not, energy is such a key input, and therefore very high on the list of risks that companies have to take into account. Almost every company has a chief risk officer now, and they spend a lot of time focusing on energies.
This was very opportune in our minds because of obviously climate change, energy, they're interrelated, they interact with each other, and the issues are extremely important and they're massive on a global basis. And being able to partner with an organization like the IEF, where you have those relationships with countries and their energy ministers from around the globe, just makes dialogue that much easier to be able to achieve. So I think that's extremely important, and I think we tend to bring to play a lot of risk management capabilities from a global perspective.
So I think the IEF, and thanks to Joe and his leadership and Rich at GARP, and having these joint sessions allow for the right conversations to happen, and we have policymakers here from around the world. We have representatives from the US government, from Europe, as well from companies from different regions, from the Middle East, from Africa, from Latin America.
We felt this was a great collaboration with the GARP group to bring their members from companies to our events, share experts from the IEF, from member countries, our executive board, and really create a collaboration on not just the risks in energy affordability and pricing, which is a key component of the risk, but also this idea of the transition, and to have a more realistic view of the transition so that companies could plan for the future.
I believe in this period of fragmentation and isolation, breaking the walls is extremely important, and IEF is doing this job perfectly.